back to the whole Tevin Farmer, Joseph Diaz story. God, I'm so ready for this fight just to be either finalized or not made, right? Like it's been a month of this, honestly. My comments are saying sources. Joseph Diaz has accepted an offer to fight Tevin Farmer, which he then later confirmed on, I think it was Twitter and Instagram. Joseph Diaz did for Miami Thursday, about 3 days before the Super Bowl in South Beach. And then later reporting, Mike Coppinger again. Tevin Farmer received a 3-fight offer from Eddie Hearn to compete on DAZN. Lou DiBella tells The Athletic, starting with the title fight with Joseph Diaz Jr. on January 30th in Miami, but still significant issues toward deal completion. First offer for Diaz fight received today, and this was 2 days ago. So, interesting that we have been talking about this fight for a month, and this has just been the first time that an official offer has been sent. Odd. And then on top of it, the Tevin Farmer Joseph Diaz title fight, once the deal is completed, will take place at the Verizon's purpose-built arena in Miami. Verizon sets up shop at the Super Bowl each year with an impromptu venue for concerts, etc. Great scene for a fight, I guess. Rob, first off, two questions. One, are you, because I can't speak for me or others, but are you tired of the whole like month-long news cycle of, this fight's in talks and negotiations, and then for that entire month for not a contract or an offer to actually be sent? And two, are we actually going to get this fight, and is Farmer going to re-sign with DAZN and Eddie Hearn?
Yeah, I think we get the fight, and I think the re-signing might be at least for this fight. And am I tired of it? I mean, a little bit, I guess. We've seen those guys going back and forth a little bit, and we had it quite a while ago even, and then Diaz hurt his hand, right, or something like that, and etc. But yeah, it's just on the level of fuckery in boxing. That's quite low on my list of things that are pissing me off. But yeah, it is a little annoying, but it's I just see lately when there's some weird story and someone will quote tweet it just saying #boxing 2019 or something. It's just like, oh my God, it's just this sport consistently does its best to drive the followers of it completely insane, but we still tune in on fight night because at the end of the day we just want to watch the fights, but we somehow get dragged into this whole business and background and in the ins and outs and everything of it. But yeah, I think we get it, and yeah, I think Tevin will stick around on DAZN. To me, it depends on DAZN because they talked about cutting down on money, and they've got data on fighters and who's the draw, who's bringing in numbers, and I don't think that's Tevin. So
sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. My bad. I disagree with you. Shocking. And again, just a prediction here, guys. I don't have any inside info. I don't think Farmer resigns with DAZN. I think the DAZN offer was less than what he was getting before, which it would be in line with what Joe Makovsky has said, and probably what we know Tevin Farmer's actual drawing power and potential is, right?
Yeah, I mean, look, he's a skilled fighter.
No,
very good, but he's just not.
Respect Tevin Farmer. Should he be making 7 figures per fight? I don't know. I don't think he should. Maybe that's a hot take, guys, but sorry, but like the marketplace has inflated drastically. Again, check out my article on Mixed Combat Radio about the recession that's about to hit boxing. But if you look at the numbers and the purse inflation, Tevin Farmer is one of those guys that's a prime example of a guy that his purse is inflated drastically. I don't know the exact percentage off the top of my head, but again, guys like Triple G got a over 700% increase in his disclosed purse. That's a ginormous increase in inflation. And I don't think even a guy like Triple G is bringing that money back into DAZN, let alone what Tevin Farmer's bringing back. Let's just be honest here. So I doubt the money is there that Farmer is A, expecting, or B, wants in this type of fight on DAZN right now because of the recent changes with DAZN and how they've been talking about fighter purses. So I fully expect Tevin Farmer to start shopping himself to other parties. I fully expect that. He just fought 4 or 5 times a year, made a bunch of money. He can probably sit out for a bit and shop himself for a month or two, wait out the year, and see what his value is. And maybe he doesn't get 7 figures from anyone else, but let's say he gets 700,000 instead of 500,000, instead of 400,000, whatever it is. That would be money in the bank that he's looking to get. And I would not be surprised to see a Lou DiBella, Tevin Farmer, not departure, because I think Lou DiBella works with everyone, right? But that pairing to depart from DAZN specifically and go back to Showtime for that Gervonta Davis fight, because that would be the biggest money left on the table for them. I will not be surprised at all. But yeah, that's my thought on what would have my prediction. Because, look, I know Tevin Farmer. I've gone and talked to him a few times. He's a very prideful person in a good way. I don't mean that in a disparaging way. That's a good thing to be prideful of yourself and prideful of your work. And if he's been making X amount and they come back with Y amount, he's not going to be happy. Just knowing Tevin Farmer's personality a little bit, he's not going to be happy.
Does anyone take a pay decrease? Well,
no one. No, very good point. Even millionaires don't take a pay decrease. Billionaires.
That's why I'm happy here.
You have Bill Gates out there complaining that, I'm still going to have only $20 billion instead of $100 billion on tap. Damn. Fuck you, Bill Gates. So even billionaires complain about a pay decrease when they're still billionaires. So, of course, Farmer's upset. Absolutely.
I think it would just be, I think it'll be for this fight, and then it'll be.
Then he stops himself.
It's like fight by fight, if need be. If the right fight occurs, they'll make an offer. If he likes the offer, he'll take it. If not, he'll take a different one.
Superfly saying, Matthew, so you think fighters should be paid less? That's so hilarious, and people want to be disingenuous and mischaracterize what I said. No, I said I think Tevin Farmer should probably get paid less.
What a time to be a fighter!
Because I think he has far overreached his market value, and if you don't understand this, then I apologize, Superfly, because you said you're a boxer. You should know this. Drawing power is key, and that's probably one of the major contributing factors to how much you get paid. Not how good you are, not how many titles you win, not what weight class you're in, how many asses you put in the seats, how many eyes you get watching you on television or an app. Let's be honest. And Farmer, while a decent, draw, air quotes, is not a guy that's probably making 7 figures 3-4 years ago. Making 6 figures, mid 6 figures too. And guess what? I don't feel bad about saying a guy that should make $500,000 per fight instead of $1 million. Don't really feel bad about that, especially when that guy is not a star, not a money earner. Like, this is prize fighting at the end of the day. Sorry. Rob, any last thoughts on Tevin Farmer, Joseph Diaz?
No, I like the fight, but just let me know when it's happening.
Dude, this guy. So you put a price on risking your life? Yeah, sure. What the fuck you want, man? Trying to trick me here and make it seem like I'm a bad person? No, this is just how it's always been. Okay, and I'm not saying guys shouldn't get paid. I'm not saying guys should get paid under their market value. I'm saying they should get paid on point. And Tevin Farmer's been very lucky, and he had an entire 18 months or a year, I should say, more so specifically a year, of getting paid well above his market value. So yeah, if he goes back down to earth a little bit and gets paid $400,000, $500,000 guaranteed per fight, yeah, that's fine. Market moves on. Because I do think everyone's getting overpaid right now. Everyone. And again, if you don't think that's an issue, you're not educated enough, Superfly, which is fine. Go read my article, mixedcombatradio.com.